morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. All Grenadians out there in the diaspora, good morning. You can't be here? Well, I'll bring here to you. It's Wednesday, the 7th day of August. Yeah. Good morning to you, Mary E. Banks. Good morning. Catherine Phillip, good morning. How you do? You all right? Nice. Where's Yulin this morning? Yulin, good morning to you. My God is. He's worthy to be praised. My God is worthy to be praised. Yeah. My God is. There's no better way to start the day. Sylvina Charles, good morning. How you do? As I journey to you and I was wondering, what's going on with you, Are you taking a dance first, right? Cause in my heart I know the flesh is weak. So weak. So let wisdom be the gaze I see. Let the birds and the wisdom sing. The shepherd of the flock, Pastor Laurie Dominic, and the first family of the Wester Hall New Testament Church of God. Good morning. The entire congregation, good morning. Monica Mayrose Williams, good morning. How do you do? You all right? Daddy Godwin, okay? We are living in serious times. Matilda Rhodes, good morning, everyone. Just dropping in to say stay safe. God bless. Veronica Sandy, good morning. Gordon Innocent Joseph, GBN, Grenada, Carrigo, Pity Martinique, everyone. Veronica, good morning. Praise his name. Hallelujah. And let the heathen bow their heads in Ajista Pierre, good morning to you. How you do? And the entire household. Let us sing this song of praise non-stop. Mildred Smith and Shem, good morning. Yeah. How is Shem this morning? Well, Sylvina, good too, you know. Nutmeg Quinn, good morning. How you do? Eating all the mangoes in Grenada. Hey, folks, it's 27 minutes on to 7. My God is. Good morning to the wonderful folks inside of Apri-Toot. How do you do? Peck, you all right? Mr. Curtis Phillip. You and the entire household. Apri-Toot is in the building. Michelle Cambridge, good morning. Will Talpri Cambridge, good morning, bro. How do you do? And folks, let's head into the word of the day, all right? And the word of the day today, it is a nice word. That word is moxie. Moxie, M-O-X-I-E. Now, moxie can refer to courage and determination, also known as nerve, energy and pep, also known as verve, or know-how as say, reflected in one's over. Now, here's how we can use the word in a sentence, okay? We can say they showed a lot of moxie in questioning the company's policy, yeah? That's one way we can say it. She clearly doesn't need coffee to start a day full of moxie. And be glad in it. We can also say the lead actor's musical moxie inspired the addition of a serenade at the close of the play's first act. Well, if I had another chance to start afresh again. Emlyn Dakota out there in Canada, good morning. How do you do? You alright? You and the family alright? Nice.
No guarantee.
Nurse Pierre and the folks at the ICU department at the General Hospital, good morning. How do you do?
Thank you for another day.
Dr. Donna Noel, good morning to you and the family.
Please hear my prayer.
Dr. Francis Martin, Dr. Keith Johnson, Dr. Baptiste, Hensley Baptiste, Dr. Bernard, good morning.
Oh, yes, I'm still.
And the main man of the moment, Dr. Devon Francis. I call him Globe.
Oh, my
Morning to you and the family, bro.
hear my prayer.
Good morning to you, Nadisha. And the folks inside of Coffee and surrounding areas.
Even though my life is
Croshoe, Bacolette, good morning. Debbie and family.
you got the
Kitty Cat, Ariel, Alwyn.
around. Cause there is
Mama Ken, good morning to you.
that my God can do.
Munich, good morning. Petlin, how you do?
And I put
Nice.
in you.
Let's do the motivational tip of the day.
Thank you for the breath I breathe. Oh, merciful Father, you provide my needs. Oh, Father, thank you for my daily. Oh, merciful
And it says, stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambitions. Small minds will always do that, but great minds will give you a feeling that you can become great too. Yeah. Great minds do not suffer from crabbism, trying to pull you down, because they're not down.
Whence cometh my help? My help comes from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. I can tell the future.
Evelyn Bonaparte, morning. Question for the Spice Masters. How can you have Calypso song that take part in independence competition and can still come and take part in carnival competition and still make it to the final?
Do my best.
That's a nice question,
Myself,
but I do not have the answer.
the rest. Yes,
Harry Noel, good morning to you.
Father, thank you for the brief
Francis Bristow, good morning. Harry Noel, Grenville.
love you give. Oh, Father,
Good morning to Joe
I want
and Miss Annie and the entire household.
than to live my life for you.
Carla, good morning. You and Curti, all you good, right? Dumpling and everybody.
Hear my cry.
Joseph Ross says, good morning to everyone on the GBN Live family. Blessings to all. Mr. Gordon, have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Hear my cry.
Mr. Joseph Francis, wherever you are, bro, good morning. It's time for us to head into the nutritional health tip for the day.
Oh, merciful Father, but strive to walk the walk. Yes.
Follow these steps and you'll be fine. Drink lots of water.
You are at risk of developing chronic kidney disease if you suffer from type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Diabetic nephropathy is a condition where the kidneys become damaged over time due to uncontrolled diabetes. When your diabetes is uncontrolled due to practices like unhealthy eating habits, not taking medication as prescribed, and not self-monitoring glucose levels, this can have a severe effect on the kidneys over time. Uncontrolled diabetes can cause damage to small blood vessels of the kidneys that filter waste, toxins, and excess fluids from the blood, leading to kidney damage. According to the Center for Disease Control, each kidney is made up of millions of tiny filters called nephrons. Over time, high blood sugar from diabetes can damage these blood vessels in the kidneys, so they don't work as well as they should. Many people with diabetes also develop high blood pressure, which can damage kidneys too. You are at risk of developing diabetic nephropathy if you have diabetes and your blood glucose is too high, and if your blood pressure is too high. You are also at risk if you don't follow your diabetic eating plan, eat foods high in salt, do not exercise, are overweight, have heart disease, and have a family history of kidney disease. You can help to reduce your risk of diabetic nephropathy by managing your diabetes effectively, including seeing a nutritionist or dietitian for advice on healthy eating habits to help you manage your blood sugar and blood pressure. Until next time, the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council reminds you to look, eat, and feel well.
Yeah.
This is the day the Lord has made.
Now, hey there, Grenada, get ready to spice up things tomorrow. That's today, with an unforgettable celebration. The GBN is excited to present a special Spice Up the Carnage program dedicated to a vibrant calypso industry. So join us at the Carnage from 4 to 6 p.m. for an electrifying afternoon featuring the best calypsonians of our amazing event sponsors and our amazing event sponsors. It's the perfect chance to enjoy live performances, experience the rhythm of our culture, and feel the energy of our local talent. So bring your friends, family, and your best dance moves to the Carnage today. Let's come together to celebrate and spice up the Carnage with music, fun, and calypso spirit. You don't want to miss it. From 4 to 6 p.m. and we've got some wonderful sponsors. I mean, I really need to. Flow, all right, National Lotteries Authority, the Grenada Bottling Company, Deco Industries, Grenada Duty Free, Koyaba Beach Resort, Ansa Coatings Grenada Limited, Real Value IGA Supermarket, the Ministry of Tourism, Grenada Tourism Authority, Liz and Roll Catering, Ariza Credit Union, Spice Mass Corporation, Megaforce Promotions, Just Brands Grenada. I think we have more sponsors in it. Yeah, right. No, that's a list of sponsors. So folks, come this evening, this afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m. and we will be featuring the top artists, the top calypsonians for the season. Yeah.
Thank you for my daily bread.
If you're lucky, you might just see the innocent one do a little performance today. You know what I'm saying? What's buzzing? Regional hoteliers report uptick in bookings following the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Republic Financial Holdings Limited records US $221 million in third quarter profits. In the region, CARICOM to hold 48th Summit in Barbados. Internationally, Bangladesh Parliament dissolved after Prime Minister flees the country.
I can tell the future.
And I'm certain you saw it. Yesterday I was on the phone with Robert White and I heard a lot of noise in the background. When I asked Robert, well, what is the noise on the workplace? He's saying he look as though Kirani win. I said, but no, it's not the final. He said, nah, the semi, Kirani win the semi. So if we're making all the noise when he wins the semi, when he wins come tomorrow, place mash up. In sports, Peters and Walcott set for javelin finals at Paris Olympics. Those are the buzzing stories. We'll get more on it in the newscast that's forthcoming. JJ, good morning to you. Daphne and Sylvie, howdy do? Joan Brathwaite Batson, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Joan. Alison Cox Osborne, good morning to everyone. Wishing Neva Pitt a very special happy birthday today, and it's coming from Wally. Lovey, good morning to you. Folks, this is where we take the break. We've got the AM edition of News, Sports, and the weather forthcoming. Before I go, I want to say good morning to a brother from another mother, Andre, Jerome, and family. Good morning.
I don't know just what the future.
Aggies and Chief, good morning. How crew's doing? Folks, we've got to take that break. We've got the AM edition of News, Sports, and the weather forthcoming.
Flatlands, Parkship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Med Pipe and Sadist, Lyrical,
a function.
Wasways, Boise, Lava Man, Vaughn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Flying Flip, Muddy, and Squeeze Head, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-day.
Spice Mass Corporation, in collaboration with the Grenada Steel Band Association, invites all to Panorama 2024. Come out to the Karani James Athletic Stadium on August the 10th to experience our journey. A brief look at the evolution of Pan in Grenada. 8 of Grenada's biggest steel bands would be vying to be Panorama Champions 2024. Bring your entire posse and represent your band. Lots of giveaways for paying patrons in the audience. Experience the magic of sweet steel band music for only $50. It's Pan, Sweet Pan, August 10th. Our journey, a story to share.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spice Love Comedy Bash is back by popular demand. Saturday 17th August at the Trade Center in Grandance and Sunday 18th August at Deluxe Cinema Grenville, 7 p.m. both shows. Prepare to be swept off your seats as Grenada's ambassadors of comedy will flood the place with laughter. Robert White, Dillian Walters and Gregory Paul, Kareem Alexis, and a host of others. Outrageously funny people doing outrageously funny things. Get your $60 tickets on sale at Mitchell's Pharmacy Food Fair Complex Grandance, Gittins Pharmacy Wall Street, Gabriel's Pharmacy Pedmota, St. Andrew's Pharmacy Grenville, St. David's Pharmacy, Art and Soul Bookstore, Spiceland Mall, 3B Shoe Store, downtown St. George's, and go to Fed.com. Tickets for the previously scheduled Grenville performances are valid for both shows. Don't miss this final opportunity to enjoy a good Grenadian laugh at Spice Laugh Comedy Bash, 17th and 18th August at the Grenada Trade Center and Deluxe Cinema. Get your tickets and come prepared to laugh.
This is the GBN Morning News for today, Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. Coming up in the news, regional hoteliers report uptick in bookings following the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Republic Financial Holdings Limited records US $221 million in third quarter profits. In the region, CARICOM to hold a 48th summit in Barbados. Internationally, Bangladesh parliament dissolved after the Prime Minister flees the country. And in sports, Peters and Walcott set for javelin final at a Paris Olympics. We've got the details to this and more after these messages.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Good morning, Gordon Joseph with the details. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell will provide an update on fiscal measures post-Hurricane Beryl during a press conference today. The press conference takes place at the Grenada Houses of Parliament conference room from 10 a.m. Prime Minister Mitchell will be joined by Minister for Finance, Honorable Dennis Cornwall, and Minister for Economic Development, Planning and Cooperatives, Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources, the Honorable Lennox Andrew. Vincent Pereira, chairman of Republic Financial Holdings Limited, has announced that the company recorded US $221 million in profit for the 9 months ending June 30th in 2024. This is a 17% increase from the US $189 million earned during the same period last year. Excluding some one-off losses from the previous period, the company's core profits rose by 9%, or US $19 million. Total assets grew to US $17.7 billion, up by 3.5% from the previous year. The financial institution also recorded an increase of US $0.82 billion, or 9.2% in the group's total loan portfolio. Based on these results, the Board of Directors has declared a third quarterly interim dividend of US 0.15% share, payable on August 30th, 2024, to shareholders on records as of August 16th, 2024, bringing the total dividend for the period to US $0.32. The company has also introduced new digital services, including a fully online process for buying life insurance and a fully digital account opening process for an e-free deposit product in Trinidad and Tobago and the British Virgin Islands. And finally, the Caribbean community, that's CARICOM, and the Kingdom of Spain have signed a new agreement for technical cooperation in food and nutrition security, health, climate change, and disaster risk reduction for the next 5 years. These focal areas were approved at the fourth meeting of the Joint Commission of the Spain CARICOM Fund, which was held recently at the CARICOM Secretariat headquarters in Georgetown, Guyana. Ms. Elizabeth Solomon, Assistant Secretary General for Foreign and Community Relations, signed the agreement on behalf of the CARICOM Secretariat, while His Excellency Anton Leiz Garcia, Director of ACID, signed for Spain. Now that concludes the local segment of news. Stay with us, the regional roundup and international developments, along with sports and the weather. They are straight ahead. At 6 minutes on to 7 o'clock, we now join the Caribbean News Desk for this morning's edition of the Caribbean Roundup.
From the Caribbean News Desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Dennis Chabrol.
And I'm Kendall Morgan with the latest from across the Caribbean.
Belize's main opposition, United Democratic Party, UDP, is battling internal wrangling as the faction wants party leader Shine Barrow replaced ahead of the next general elections, constitutionally due next year. Second Deputy Leader Beverly Williams took a petition to a National Party Council meeting over the weekend with signatures of party members calling for a national convention to choose a new leader. The party's chairman reportedly refused to entertain the petition, causing the council meeting to end in uproar. However, Deputy Leader Williams is insisting that Barrow must go.
It is clear that the party leader has lost the control of the party, and there is no confidence in his leadership. The leadership of the party needs a fresh mandate before we go into the 2025 election. And the only way we can have a fresh mandate is if we call a national convention and have the delegates of this party make a determination.
Meanwhile, UDP leader Shine Barrow intends to fight the bid to remove him.
The fact is that any attempt to unseat me or to move me, however you describe it, is an exercise in futility, because the National Convention of the United Democratic Party, which is the highest body of this party, on August 13, 2023, unanimously voted not only to re-elect myself and other leaders, but they put forward a motion that explicitly prohibited any change in leadership until after the next general elections.
Disgraced ex-premier of the British Virgin Islands, Andrew Foy, will spend the next 11 years in a United States prison. The Miami Herald reports that he chose to remain silent, except to say that he will be appealing the convictions. He was earlier this year convicted for conspiring to import cocaine and related offences. While the prosecution had wanted Foy jailed for 20 years, his defense lawyers argued for 10 years because no cocaine smuggling actually took place, but instead it was a sting operation.
A new version of the regional airline Liat made its official inaugural flight yesterday, flying from home base Antigua and Barbuda to St. Lucia. The new Liat 2020 replaced the former Liat 1974 Limited, which closed its operations in January after almost 50 years of service, mainly to the Eastern and Southern Caribbean. Antigua's Prime Minister Gaston Brown told the inaugural flight ceremony the new Liat will work with Nigerian carrier Air Peace to build a fleet of 7 aircraft and will expand destinations to meet demand.
Air Peace, they have made a number of assets available. They'll be making a total of about 4 aircraft available. We have 3 aircraft that are currently being serviced or repaired, and we should be starting Layer 20 with 7 aircraft, which will be sufficient to at least satisfy the existing travel demand. And we hope to expand Layer in the coming years as the demand for travel increases within the region.
Guyana is planning to tap into a specialized CARICOM market for biofortified rice. General Manager of the Guyana Rice Development Board, Badri Prasad, says the zinc-rich rice will certainly be available during late 2025. He says the Rice Development Board and its International Institute for Cooperation in Agriculture have crafted a strategic marketing plan to target niche markets for the biofortified rice.
It's a biofortified variety. It has additional nutritional value. So in other countries around the world where it is grown and traded, they have a premium price for it. The market determines the price. Whether it's a CARICOM regional market, whether it's a European market, the price may vary depending upon the prices up or there.
Popular dancehall entertainers Moses Davis, who performs as Beenie Man, and Rodney Price, known as Bounty Killer, were among 150 Jamaicans who received national awards as Jamaica celebrated its 62nd independence anniversary yesterday. They were awarded for their contributions to the development of Jamaican music, particularly dancehall. Also honored was sportsman Hansley Parchment, who is currently in Paris defending his 100-meter hurdles title, which he won at the last Olympics in Tokyo. National awards will also be bestowed on Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang and Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett, who have both spent over 30 years in representational politics and over 20 years as government ministers.
This has been the morning edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp on +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.
And looking further afield, Bangladesh's parliament has been dissolved a day after Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was forced from power. Ms. Hasina resigned and fled the country after weeks of student-led protests spiraled into deadly unrest. The dissolution of parliament, a key demand of protesters, paves the way for establishing an interim government. Bangladeshis are waiting to see what comes next as the country's military chief is holding talks with political leaders and protest organizers. And finally, U.S. shares opened higher on Tuesday as an uneasy calm returned to global markets after days of sharp falls. The technology-heavy NASDAQ, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and the S&P 500 all saw early gains. It followed subdued trading in the UK and Europe, with London's FTSE 100 initially rising before falling back. In Japan, the Nikkei 225 stock index jumped by 10.2%, or 3,217 points, in its biggest one-day gain in points after the previous day's plummet. That's the regional roundup and the international news. Stay with us. The sporting highlights are straight ahead. Good morning, sporting fans. Kirani Jaguar James, he has done it again, as everyone who were glued to the television and radio heard it and saw it yesterday. Kirani gave one of his best performances in times as he clocked his fastest time in 10 years, 44.73 seconds. And he has qualified now for the final. Can this be another medaling campaign for the Jaguar? Yes, it can. Meanwhile, Grenada's Anderson Peters has qualified for Thursday's final of the men's javelin at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Peters automatically qualified after he threw the spear at 88.63 meters on his first attempt. The 26-year-old finished second in qualifying Group B behind defending Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra of India, who also automatically qualified with a first round throw of 89.34 meters. Both men had the top two throws of all the qualifiers. There will be two Caribbean athletes in the final as Trinidad and Tobago's Keshawn Walcott also qualified. Walcott, a former Olympic champion, threw the spear 83.02 meters to finish sixth in Group A and just under the automatic qualifying distance. That's the sports. Stay with us. The weather forecast is straight ahead, which will be followed by a recap of the headlines. And folks, for the latest weather forecast, we join forecaster Andre Charles at the Met Office of the MBIA. Good morning, Dre.
Good morning to you and to listeners of GBN. And here's weather for today, Wednesday, 7th August 2024. Currently, the weather is cloudy with showers. Winds are calm. Barometric pressure 10-12.2 millibars. That's below normal and rising. Present temperature 27.3 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 89%. Yesterday's maximum temperature 31 degrees Celsius. Last night's minimum 26.8 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 3.5 millimeter of rainfall was recorded, which brings the total for the month to 13 millimeters. Now to have a look at the forecast for today and tonight. Today we expect some partly cloudy to cloudy conditions at first, with some early morning showers, becoming fair to partly cloudy as the day progresses, with a low chance of brief isolated showers. Maximum temperature 32 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sea slight to moderate, with waves 3 to 5 feet in upper waters. Tides will be low at 11:45 a.m. and high at 6:30 p.m. Sunset today at 6:30, rises tomorrow at 5:54. Just a repeat of the forecast for today and tonight. Partly cloudy to cloudy at first, with early morning showers, becoming fair to partly cloudy as the day progresses, with a low chance of brief isolated showers. Maximum temperature 32 degrees Celsius. I'm Andre Charles. Report from the Met Office. Thank you.
Andre, you know I wouldn't let you run off like that. My people want to know what's on the horizon, what's brewing in terms of, a day or two from now. We're in the festive season and everybody wants to plan their events accordingly. So what are you seeing on your crystal ball?
Well, from the forecast for the next 2 days at least, we're looking at more fair conditions with just some light showers in the morning time. But that's as much as we've seen for Thursday and Friday. Over the weekend, there's a wave east approaching, but that can affect us maybe early into next week. But at the moment, next few days, we're looking at more generally fair conditions.
So it's looking like the norm, a Juve morning showers.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah. What is Juve without some showers? Have a good one, Dre.
All right, man, take care.
All right, folks, the weather forecast came to you with a kind compliment of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
All right, folks, it's 7 minutes after 7 o'clock, and to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Locally, we see that Republic Financial Holdings Limited records US $221 million in third quarter profits. In the region, CARICOM to hold 48th summit in Barbados. Internationally, Bangladesh Parliament dissolved after Prime Minister flees the country. And in sports, Kirani wins his semi-final hit. And Anderson Peters and Trinidad's Walcott set for javelin final in Paris Olympics. And that's the morning edition of news for today, Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. On behalf of the entire news department, I'm Gordon Joseph, thanking you for listening, wishing you a productive day, and extending the invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, neighbor.
Here's the bill I asked you to pay for me.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use. We also replaced our light bulbs with LEDs.
They burn less energy, right?
Much less. I even replaced the seal on my refrigerator door to keep the cold air in.
And Grenlec is always advising us not to open the fridge too often.
That's right. And my family washes and irons in bulk.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
For Spice Mass 2024. Play Monday Night Mass with Waggity and Mega Force Promotions. This year we're playing is our vibes. Packages include fluorescent pink t-shirts and tank tops, LED diamond wand, lighted bottles, lighted bracelets, LED glow hats, plus free drinks for only $130. $130 easy. Whoa, that's a deal. Powered by Waggy Team Rentals, Mega Sound System. Get your packages now because in 2024 is our vibes.
Where are you come out? Where are you from? I was leave free promotion, it is on budget. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Labukan Creative Center presents the final staging of I Do at the Deluxe Cinema Grenville, Sunday, August 25th at 6 p.m. Tickets available at Labukan Creative Center, Waterfed, and St. Andrew's Pharmacy at $75. It's the most hilarious comedy ever staged in Grenada. It's I Do by Uriah Speakers, Sunday, August 25th, Deluxe Cinema Grenville at 6 p.m. Don't you miss it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I've got with me in the studio a gentleman. Before we came on the set, I was telling him I knew him when he was like that in PVC choir. You were in the choir, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Nathan Laldi. He's here this morning representing Nexa New Dimensions. As you know, Panorama is on Saturday. Mm-hmm. All right, a fantastic Saturday. And all the pan squads, they're having their lime, all right? They're practicing on the lime. And so Nathan is here to tell us about New Dimensions pan lime. He said, tell me you never hear my pan song, so I want to play it for him. Let me play my pan song for him. Maybe they'll just play it for Panorama this year, It's that easy.
Something coming down. Something coming down.
I hearing a sweet melody coming from somewhere.
Something coming down. Something coming down.
And still bad fits the description of the song I hear.
Something coming down. Something coming down.
And I've got to find out where the that I see, I couldn't believe me eyes. Till Oti in a corner playing some sweet chords on the guitar pan. I've never heard any pan man play such sweet chord progression. David Beck on the other side with a tenor playing sweet melody. I went up closer to have a word, and then the man said to me, 12 dimension is a new vibration. Pan in glory, that's right, pan in glory. We come to make sure we still pan secure. Pan in glory, pan in glory. We come to play, 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 sweet pan. Pan in glory, that's right, pan in glory. We beat it bang, 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 bang. Pan man going to rule the place this year. Tell them the sweet melody that we come back to play. No one can resist, so let it play. All right, Mr. Laldi, you heard it, okay?
Yeah, man.
Were you fine?
Sound good, sound good.
Yeah, you feel you could play that?
Yeah, man. Simple song, man.
That's sweet, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so I'm not being considered this morning. As a matter of fact, I stopped in it one time. I want people to say, oh, he this and he that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to my theme song. But Dimension has this pan lime every year. The pan squads sort of create that lime to foster that kind of fan base kind of thing. People could come and hang out while you all practice and so forth. So tell us about how New Dimension's going for this season. Okay, so for the pan lime, it's happening this Wednesday. It was happening prior, but this one we have. This is it. Yeah. This is it. This is it. This is it. So tomorrow from 7:00. We're at the Pan House. Well, we're practicing. Tomorrow is Thursday, yeah? Oh, wow. Today's Wednesday. Wow. I know you get mixed up with the holiday, the Monday. Yeah, I know that. You catch me. I know that, yes. Right, so it's happening this evening, actually. So at 7:00 at the Pan House, we start from 7. I want to make sure they get that. From 7. Pan House, New Dimensions, Melville Street. This evening we're going to be having Mr. D. Gale and his boys, the drummers. Nigel? Yeah. Nigel, good morning, boy. You still could play drums, Nigel? Yeah, so we're going to have them later. In terms of practice sessions, we're practicing extremely hard. I'm not going to lie, we're making some long hours. Just, making sure that we have the music correctly, we're executing how it's supposed to be done, and then making sure all the players could, not just play it, but enjoy it as well. Yeah, and that is one of the things that, as I said it openly, I was never a pan fan. All right? To me, it was just some fellas advantaging some drums, beating up some drums. But when I got into the intricacies of pan, I as a matter of fact, it was in Trinidad, I listened to Marcy something, I can't remember the name of the and I said, but wait now, boy, this thing's sweet. And then again, I was in Barbados at one time, and this gentleman was playing a pan inside of Cave Shepherd to attract, guests, shoppers and so forth. And he was not playing calypso, he was playing some kind of soul music. And I'm like, really? It's a very diverse instrument. I never realized that. So then I started getting this affinity towards it. And, So how long have you been playing pan? From 2012, so I think this year would make it 12 years. Okay. Yes. And what got you into pan? Okay. I know you were always a good singer. Whenever I came to Casey's school events at PBC, that's why I told you I know you like this. Yeah. There was always you standing there very astute and singing away. But why pan? So I've been playing many instruments before, and I wanted something new. It just so happened that my uncle recently moved back from the US, and he had a pan. So I went over and said, okay, let me make a pass. He was actually putting away his pan. So I'm like, not so fast. I want to try this. I want to see what's about, Yeah. And basically from there is where it started. So you said you played other instruments. What other instruments do you play? Well, aside from the steel pan, the guitar and the piano. Okay. Wow. And if I'm not mistaken, you're a teacher by profession? I was. I'm currently studying now. What? Music education. I could have suspected that. Yeah. You're doing that online or?
Oh, no, in Jamaica, UWI Mona campus.
Okay, so that's the reason for your absence for a while. I haven't been seeing you as frequent.
Yes.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I know that you're academically inclined, but when folks like you get into these sort of career paths, it sort of revolutionizes the way people think that in order to be successful, you have to be a doctor and a lawyer.
That is true.
You know,
that
and
is true.
The next generation that is coming, your generation, I'm an old man, you know, your generation, I want our people to understand that. Parents, guardians, stop pushing your children to be what they don't want to be. You know, let them, guide them, you know, ensure that you give them good guidance and so forth, but expose them, you know. Music, the people that Beyonce and them are making the money.
That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
That is so true.
You know, music, there is a successful career that can be derived from music. So I want to applaud you for that. And, you know, in your persuasive nature, encourage people to, if they want to be a doctor, there's nothing wrong with that.
That is totally
Dr. Trevor
fine.
Friday was an exceptional musician.
Right.
So too is Dr. Francis Martin. You know, so it's a good pastime that you can revert to.
Right. I want to say that I have been told many times that music, there's no money in music. There's nothing for music. You can't do nothing with yourself with music. And I want to say that that is not true. That is not the case, because I know many musicians actually living off of music only. Yeah. And I'm not just talking about the ones who have actually made it, but like persons like me, you know, they're actually living off music alone.
In Grenada?
In Grenada.
Yeah.
In Grenada.
Yeah. I am so happy to hear that. And what are you majoring
in? Music education, but my degree is music and performance.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. You're gonna come back and shake up the population with this.
Hopefully.
You know, let's have some diversity. Yeah, in our career paths. Yeah. Okay. Well, remember when you come back, the first place you had to come and talk is by me, right?
Of course.
How many years you have left?
I just started, so I have about 4 more years remaining.
Yeah. Wow, Jamaica. Mona. I love Jamaica. I keep telling people my favorite place in Jamaica is Mandeville. I don't think you got exposed to Mandeville yet.
Not as yet. I haven't made my way across there as yet.
Yeah, Mandeville is like Grenada. It's like going in the rural parts of Grenada. Okay, so we're back to the Pan Lime, folks. It's this evening from 7 at Melville Street. That's next New Dimensions Pan House.
Yes.
And who's your arranger this year?
Colonel Byam.
Is Grenadian?
Yes.
You know, I have to get myself acquainted with this thing. So when okay, let's assume I decide I'm coming to the Pan Lime tonight. Besides Nigel and his guys playing the drums, what else could I expect?
Well, the band, we're practicing. There's going to be energy, lots of energy, and I can promise you that. I can promise you the energy will be there.
What pan do you play?
For this year, Panorama, I'm playing the double tenor.
Okay. Right. Had I known that, I would have spoken to you before, man. You know, I would have let you choreograph my panners for me. Yeah, but it's a good thing. I like that initiative of, you know, getting the pan lovers involved even before.
Yeah.
So that your supporters, when they come to Panorama on Saturday night, they can identify with what you're doing. I was there when they were practicing that.
Yeah.
And so forth. And it creates that sort of connectivity. And I think it's important. Do you think Pan is on the rise in Grenada?
I would say yes, but we have a long way to go before we get to a comfortable place to say that Pan is where it needs to be.
What do you think, what would you identify as some of the hindrances?
Let's see. There are a few. Might ruffle some feathers with this one, but you know, restricting bands from playing regional songs. I mean, okay, cool, fine. it's a local competition, I get that. We play local songs, I get that. But at some point, we would run out of local songs with music. I'm not trying to bash anybody.
No, be real.
At some point, we will be out of songs with music. Because to me personally, the songs that you hear now, there's lyrics, but it's not
the melodic structure and
right.
Like
it's
that.
not there. It's not there, right? So it's kind of a hit and miss with that.
Yeah. You're young, but are you hopeful?
I am.
You're hopeful.
I am.
Yeah. Do you think that we'll get Pan in Glory again?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really hope so.
Okay. One of the setbacks I know for a fact is the unavailability of funding.
That as well is another thing.
Yes, sponsorship for the bands. Yeah, and
because there are a few bands without sponsorship, and those are the small bands in the country, and they have to make their way down to town.
They're struggling.
And the trucks.
Well, I'm not even looking at just transportation, but I'm looking at the whole logistics of setting up a pan squad. The pans themselves are very costly.
They are costly. To tune them is costly. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
So, I mean, this is just a clarion call to, the corporate society out there, adopt a pan.
Please.
And one of the things that I would like to see, maybe those are the things that are preventing prospective sponsors, is the fact that it's too seasonal.
Well, I wouldn't say it's seasonal, because I can speak for Dimension.
Okay.
We play year-round.
Right.
Year-round. We have public performances, and then we have panorama practice, right? So coming down to the panorama season, you will see majority of our players.
What time do you all start practicing for panorama?
I would say middle of May, coming down to the beginning of June.
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere around there. We usually give the players a break after the Pan Expressions competition so they can, rest, recuperate, and get themselves ready for the panorama season.
Okay. All right. So, what do you think are your chances this year at New Dimensions?
I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah?
I don't want to jinx it.
Any surprises?
Come tonight and you'll find out.
I like this guy. I like this guy. Well, I want to wish you all the best. You personally with your endeavors. I'm proud of you. I'll tell Casey that Nathan is doing well. He's military. He's in the army.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's in the army and so forth. So he actually played music too. You remember he was a bass
Yes.
He played the bass in the school, yeah. So I'm gonna tell Casey that Nathan is doing well. He's doing it musically. And
trying.
Trying. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. And I want to wish you and your band all the best for the season.
Thank you.
To your sponsor, Nexa. Good morning to Nexa. Great work. Keep it up. Keep up the sponsorship. And just coming out tonight at the Melville Street Pan House and mix and mingle with Nexa's New Dimension. Mr. Laldi, all the best, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, good. Folks, we take a break. We'll be back after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
Spice Mass Corporation, in collaboration with the Grenada Steel Band Association, invites all to Panorama 2024. Come out to the Karani James Athletic Stadium on August the 10th to experience our journey. A brief look at the evolution of Pan in Grenada. 8 of Grenada's biggest steel bands would be vying to be Panorama Champions 2024. Bring your entire posse and represent your band. Lots of giveaways for paying patrons in the audience. Experience the magic of sweet steel band music for only $50. It's Pan, Sweet Pan, August 10th. Our journey, a story to share.
Flatlands, Parkship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri. I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I end. Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Med Pipe and Status, Lyrical, Westways, Boise, Lava Man, Vaughn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Fly and Flip, Muddy and Squeeze Head, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest of the touchdown this Carnival 2024 Pre-Day.
All right, folks, it's 26 minutes on to 8 o'clock. That's the time. Good morning to all the busmen of the nation. Well, tell you what, I was expecting another high-profile guest this morning. Unfortunately, some issue popped up, and we were supposed to get an update as to what's happening in Carriacou and Petite Martinique as it relates to the relief efforts. However, that goodly gentleman hasn't touched base via the Zoom platform as yet. So here what I'm going to do. Kirani runs today at 3:02 p.m. All right. This is his third or his fourth Olympic outing. I know there's a watch party going on in Guave, and I'm gonna just open up the lines. Also, Anderson Peters is on tomorrow. All right, with his javelin. Grenada's athlete, we're doing well. Corey Column is Corey, the young swimmer. I mean, all in all, our athletes who went to the Olympics, they did give their best. And I just want to use this time this morning to hear from you, and maybe, they would be listening to us as best as they can. All right. Give them your blessings. All right. Kirani runs at 3:02 our time today, 2 minutes past 3 in the PM today. Anderson Peters is throwing tomorrow. I can't remember the exact time. But I'm going to open the line so that we can just offer them our prayers, our blessings, our strength letting them know that we are with them. You know the numbers to call, 435-2041. Please do that.
Everybody jumping, having a real good time. Get on the road and walk.
While at that, don't forget from 4 to 6 p.m. today, you can join us, the GBN at the Carnage, as we, have the top Calypsonians. Yeah, it's a Calypsonians affair this afternoon. From 4 to 6, you can join us on the Carnage. Yep. Yes, folks, you know the digits, 435-2041. I'm happy to learn of someone going up to study music. We really need qualified professional music influencers here in Grenada. All the best to the young man on his musical journey. Yeah, that's a good thing. Teresa Joseph, good morning. Lydia Cameron says, congratulations to all the Grenadian athletes. Excellent job done. Proud of you guys. Yeah. Morning, Dora Joseph. So, folks, if the line is open to you, you can call 435-2041. If there's something burning that you want to raise, I'll give you the opportunity as well. But I wish we could just, extend our support to our team out there in Paris.
Fun time is happy time.
Rose Forrester Brizan says, good morning to the innocent one. Have a blessed day. Same to you. Natalie Ross says, good morning. We are winning that gold today. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I am rooting for Kirani today, man. He's gonna be, at his best. Let's go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Hey, good morning, innocent. How are you, sir?
Welcome to the program. I'm good.
I'm blessed in any case, The gentleman who going to study music on the outside wall, Mr. Clarkson and Ms. Ramden in Grenada, qualified with music, and you can stay right here and learn music, We have top class music men in this country, I think,
Okay.
Open a school, get a building or some place and get the Chinese to give us some instrument and teach people music free.
Okay.
So you had one spend money overseas for that. We have all the engineers in Grenada.
Right.
Just get the Chinese to give us some instrument, and that's all.
Okay.
You had a great police band there already. I mean, and all that things,
All right.
Well, I wish Kevin all the best today, because I know the Jaguar could pull through him. I wish him all the best for the first. But if he comes second, I'm very thankful in any case. But he good.
As far as I'm concerned, the amount Kirani has done already, anything he comes today, I'm proud of him.
That's telling you for the second.
Yeah.
All the one guys you wanted Kevin for the past, them gone through, Some of them gone through, and couple never come back again. But he continues running all the time and do it good.
And look at that. The time he ran yesterday, 44.73. That's his fastest time in 10 years.
He's the best. So he's improving a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, he's defying all the odds, man.
Yeah, I wish him God give him the strength later on. God give him the strength to continue and do what the best he could for Grenada in any case.
All right. Okay, blessings, man. Good. Thanks. Someone via WhatsApp says, Kirani Gold, Anderson Gold, big up from London. Yeah, thanks. I believe that. Yeah, gold all the way. Nothing else. Yep.
Hey.
21 minutes on to 8 o'clock. As we go back to the telephone line, good morning.
Good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome to the program.
How are you doing? I am one of your fans. I'm backing you, and I know you can do it.
Thank you.
I know you a very long time, and I know your ability.
Okay.
To the caller what just called here, I think when people call, they must try to give them a little bit more knowledge. I know you can't help it with some of them. Clarkson is not a qualified person to give you a document to say you are qualified. Clarkson is a qualified musician. He can teach you in your country how to play the music or the instrument, or we call it. But to get a certificate, a document in your hand, you have to go to a university. Please help them.
Okay.
Right? Help them. And another thing again, what is born in innocent, as I told a man yesterday, don't blame you. That guy who was called your station and talk of such a stupidness and ball Mr. Innocent and innocent, that behavior of him the other day on your program, it didn't come down good with a lot of people, and especially on the people on the Carnaval. People thinking you should be wholly responsible for that, but you can't know what somebody's going to be saying. I want to be fair. You understand?
Yeah.
Probably you can stop them, but this guy needs to be straightened. He and that guy from Lacahome. Lord Innocent, I know you can't help it. Thank you. Have a good day. I'm back in you Sunday.
Well, thanks, Thanks. Have a good one. Have a good one. It's 19 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Small Axe in Springs. Good morning to you and Sally and everybody. Hope all you're doing fine. I ain't hearing Small Axe these days, boy. Small Axe, what's going on?
Hey, Mr. Roots, what's going on, boy? Yo, time to go now. Hey, come on. Carnival is fun time.
Nutmeg Quinn says that gold is ours. I am not worried. I affirm it. Hey, what? Affirmation. Miss Ramdani can't keep up with the hours in music now. She needs her rest now. She uplifted many young stars throughout her years. Now it's time to give her her flowers. The Jaguar will win. I'm claiming it in Jesus' name. Okay. Let's big them up. Let's encourage them. Let's give them the strength even from here. Good morning to the folks inside of Good Hope, Mardi Gras and surrounding areas. How do you do? Monk Panasas, good morning to Ann Phillip. How you do? You all right? Nice. So folks, tomorrow is Majestic Thursday. Coming out and support the ladies, all right? Friday, we've got the Power and the Groovy Soca Monarch. Saturday, it's Panorama. And Sunday, the big one, the Demachka. That's what Carnival is about, excitement. Amidst the, the frolicking and so forth, we have to be conscious. We got to be, minded of the fact that there's life after Carnival. Carnival is fun time. When the Carnival over, we still need a brighter day. You remember that song, right? So do not live your life throughout the Carnival season as though that's the end of life. There's life. Yeah. 17 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Give me a call, 435-204, and let's support our athletes out there.
Mr. Roots, what's going on, boy?
To all the soca fans, the groovy fans. Yeah, I know you're rating.
Carnival is fun time. Fun time is happy time. Everybody jumping, having a real good time. Our ancestors keep telling us way back.
Okay, someone says make the correction. King James race is at 3:20 and his time is 4:3.79. Okay. Thank you, sir, the distinguished gentleman. Nice.
Carnival is fun time. Fun time is happy time. Get on the road and walk. Everybody behind a truck. Everybody jump.
Having a degree in music and advancing entails more than knowing how to play an instrument. Yep.
Carnival is fun.
Yeah, there's a theoretical aspect of it as well. You've got to learn the theory so that when it's written, you know what's there, We have a lot of great musicians playing by ear, but if you want to go deep, you've got to, you got to know what's happening. Yeah, you've got to know what's causing the instrument to do that. Morning, Innocent. Yes, sir. Big up to Miss Ramdani. She is the best. Pan music needs to be back on the streets instead of the big trucks. Good luck to you. Thanks.
Some lose their wife, some lose their husband. But still, Carnival.
If your name is Winifred Hancock, good morning.
Get on the road and walk.
Auntie, good morning to you. How do you do?
Everybody jumping, having a real good time.
Good morning. Today we celebrate Kirani. It doesn't matter his position. We are proud. God's blessings. Yes. I really do not care how much he comes, how much, his position. I mean, I'll be overjoyed if he brings the gold. And I think he can. I really do think he can. I keep saying Kirani best time yet, But even if he doesn't medal, which is very unlikely, highly unlikely, he has done us proud. Would be great for our star athletes to add another gold to our Golden Jubilee celebrations. Think about it, yeah. Pastor Newton, good morning to you, bro. How do you do? You and the family, good morning. The folks inside of Wester Hall, good morning. Johnny and the guys, Angus and the team, good morning. Yeah. Let's go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Pleasant good morning to you.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Yes, as an ex-athlete myself, I want to wish Kirani all the best.
Okay.
And you reach a certain age, you have that zeal to go on and go on and go on. I don't know his age, but I admire him, and I think that he can bring gold. But there's one disappointment that I have, and I'm going to put the blame fairly and squarely on the Athletic Association. I want to blame the president, and that is the president knew that, okay, the Olympic Games are coming on. Get Grenada, get the credit unions, get all the other financial houses to have a screen, a big screen where, we get there and we see Kirani running. This is rather disappointing. Apart from you have a television and one, but let us group together. That should be a position where we group together and we cheering out. We seeing the guy winning goal. I know this is my comment, and I think that the Athletic Association should do much better than that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, caller. Thank you for your contribution via athletics in the past. As you say, you're a former athlete. Keep up.
Hey, Mr. Roots, what's going on, boy?
Back to the telephone line. Good morning. Good morning, caller. Okay, for some reason. So we are rooting for Kirani and the Team Grenada today.
Everybody jumping, having a real good time.
Let's go back to the telephone line and say good morning.
Morning, Innocent.
Hi, morning. How you do?
I'm very good.
That's nice.
I want to take the opportunity to wish Team Grenada all the best.
Nice.
I want to also let them know that they are in our prayers and they are doing 473 proud.
Nice.
We continue to lift them up. Congratulations, team. You're all working hard. God bless you all.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for making us proud.
Nice.
Thank you, Innocent. All the best.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, Mr. Roots.
Yeah.
What's going on, boy?
Letting the world know that there's a place called Grenada. And they're doing it bigly. According to Donald, eh? Hey, folks, it's 10 minutes on to 8 o'clock. As we head back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Innocent. How are you today?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
I am wonderful, thank God.
Nice.
And grateful. Very grateful to God's goodness. One thing I wanted to throw out, though. It takes a lot of money, to sponsor children for music and sports and things like that. But if let us say we have a drive for Kirani or for the athletes going to the Olympics, that's a lot of money. It's not free.
Right.
I'm going to challenge. Let us open an account for them, and every Grenadian put $1 in that account. I'm not asking for $100, $50. $1 from every Grenadian in that account for our athletes. So we can have one trained, we can, and invest in them so they in turn could put back up.
Nice.
And we are very proud of them, and may God bless them, and let us take care of our business.
Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, I like that idea.
Every Grenadian, $1 for our athletes. How many Grenadians we have?
They say about 110,000.
So that would be $110,000.
Nice. That doesn't sound bad, I like
you find that sound good?
That sound real good. I like that.
Yes, man. So let us put it out there.
Okay, so here what to do. You open the account and come back and tell me the account number and just tell people, okay, go.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that.
Yeah, lead from in front.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Have a good one.
Have a great day.
Nice. I like that. Good morning to you, Denzo. How you do? Giving mommy trouble. All right. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Innocent. How are you this morning?
I am alive and very thankful. How about you?
Well, I'm good. I'm blessed.
And highly favored?
Thank you. I just wanted to big up Kirani, wish him all the best. And also, I think GBN has a role that they're not playing in terms of the coverage of the Olympics. GBN has a national station that they claim to be. They have not been carrying the Olympics, whether through sponsorship or no sponsorship. But the GBN needs to do better than that.
Okay.
I remember in 2012 there was a big screen placed in the Monroe's playing field. Well, I know there will be a watch party involved, but we're not hearing enough about our athletes and what they're doing in Paris. Thank you.
Okay.
And I wish you all the best on Sunday.
Thank you. Come and stand up in front stage, right?
Definitely.
All right, good. All right, good. 7 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Good morning to my partner, Taximan Coffee. How you doing, bro? Hope all is well with you. Good morning to all the wonderful folks in the heart of the city, St. George's.
Hey, Mr. Roots, what's going on, boy? Time to go now.
Yeah, I like this. That's a good suggestion from this lady. So says Lydia. Catherine says, lovely idea, caller. I'm in. Natalie says, I'll put my $1. Mary Ebang says, Kirani is a world-class athlete. We should support him as best we can. And all the others, of course. Mr. Innocent, there is a time and place for everything, and we must know when not to raise certain issues in public. We should concentrate on wishing Kirani and Anderson well, yeah.
Fun time is happy time. Get on the road and walk. Everybody behind us.
So you know the number, 435-2041. Don't forget, folks, this afternoon from 4 o'clock, 4 to 6 on the Carnage. GBN special edition of Spice Up the Carnage, as we feature the Calypsonians this afternoon. Yeah. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Yeah, hello?
No, I ain't hearing nothing.
You ain't hearing nothing? Good morning.
Hello?
You hearing me now? Okay, for some reason you're having some connectivity issues, Papi. It's 5 minutes away from 8 o'clock.
Everybody jumping, having a real good time. Get on the road and walk.
Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Joseph. How are you this morning?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
I'm fine. Yes, I think. Yes, Mr. Joseph. I don't think $1 is enough, man. Let me put $2 or $3 in the thing.
How about 10?
10?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I don't see that as a problem.
No, I find we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. $1 is not enough, man. $1 is insulting, man.
Yeah, but on a serious note, that's a wonderful initiative, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next thing I want to advise, even though Kirani run and he come third, fourth office, we have a plan. We have something to put in. I think that should deter a spirit to celebrate. Because when he comes first, when he comes second, we celebrate. When he comes third, we should celebrate him for participating also. You understand? In that everything he do, every move we make, there will be a win. You understand? Because remember, there are people that is younger than him, that is younger and stronger than him right now. When he was young and strong, nobody couldn't beat him.
No, but when I looked at that race yesterday, and before the race, they usually put up the stats on the athletes. Kirani was the oldest one.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. And you remember, there are people who did not take part in his that will be taking part in the run today or tomorrow, whenever it is happening. You understand? Because different people run different ideas.
Right. Okay. We lost him. Nice. The lady that made that suggestion, that's a very, very good suggestion because people are liking it. Good morning, sir. Little John, I will put $20. Good program. Keep up the good work. All the best on Sunday. Thank you, Little John. How you do? You good, papi? Ain't you nothing this year? What's going on with you? Someone says, hello, good morning, Innocent. Please send out congratulations to Republic Bank Angel Harps Junior Steel Orchestra on winning the 6th straight Junior Panorama title. Congratulations to all the young panists. Hello, good morning, Innocent. It could be $5 for that athletic development fund. Yeah, maybe what could happen? What could happen is that maybe the Athletics Association, initiate that account and make it public. And let Grenadians, the lady suggested $1, but quite a number of people are saying $1 is not enough. But a suggestion of $1, you can go and put more than that if you want. But that's just the baseline. And I love that idea. It's a wonderful, wonderful idea. I really love it. Trust me. All right, let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Yes, that idea of an athletic fund, I am in support of it. What I would like to be done is that that lady give her phone number to you, and so that people will know whichever bank she started this funding, we all go and put as we can afford.
Yeah.
I am in for it. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much.
We come to know masqueraders jumping everywhere. Tribal songs with music, feel the air. You hear?
All right, folks, I've got some good news.
Fun time is happy time.
For those of you who missed out on the BBC, we've got it back up and running. So at 8 o'clock, we will be joining the BBC for that bulletin of news that you missed so much. So this is where we round it up this morning. Yeah. All those of you who participated one way or the other, lady, for that brilliant suggestion, thank you. And this is where we call it off. We've got to join the BBC for the 8 o'clock bulletin of news. Thank you for being a part of the program this morning.
Get on the road and walk. See me chipping behind a truck.
Govinda Gill with the BBC News. 3 men in Britain have become the first to be convicted of violence.